Yo, man. And then we'll do a podcast afterwards, or I will just upload the podcast afterwards.
Nice. Whenever you're ready, we are go. How's Facebook?
Good morning, everybody. It looks like it's about
There we
starting
go.
up just like I am. I'm always like, yeah, this morning, guys. What does that say? Oh, it's just a bigger cup.
Yeah, that's how you start the day. There you go. A big coffee cup, bigger coffee cup.
Dude, I had four of these bad boys, so there's or three of them. So I'm like this. You ever drink too much where you actually fall asleep?
Yeah, too much coffee? No.
Yeah,
No.
it actually happens, to the best of us. But anyways, Eric, what day is it?
All right. So today is International Men's Day.
Nice, nice. Yesterday was Princess Day. Today's
Yep.
International Men's Day.
Yeah. Haley was like, "Oh, is it International Prince Day tomorrow?" I'm like, "I don't think so." And I looked it up. It was International Men's Day, so that's close.
Well, that works out. That works out. So, anyways, guys, we were trying to go ahead and get our audio and also our visuals a little bit better. So, me and Eric were talking about our sound and how it can actually be better for us and also, you guys out there to go ahead and hear us, effectively and good. And he's like, dude, all you need is a $1,200 microphone. And I'm like, what the world?
If you go to YouTube and say, "What do I need to make my sound get better?" It'll pop up and be like, "You need a $1,200 microphone." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah. Maybe for Christmas, Eric, we'll get blessed by many of our
$1,200, San Martin. You're gonna have to decorate it to make it look like a Christmas tree.
What, my head or my beard?
No, the microphone. If the microphone's $1,200, you're gonna have to decorate it and have Christmas presents under it because it is that kind of purchase.
Oh man, that's crazy. So, anyways, guys, just to let you know, we are actually airing this on a lot of platforms, and we are very proud to go ahead and be a part of Anchor. Anchor is one of our now sponsors that will be able to go ahead and distribute this information on our podcast to a lot of channels such as Spotify, YouTube, and also Google Podcasts and iTunes Podcasts. So, if you guys are out there and you want to hear us on the go, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, we record this in the morning because I felt like this is the best time to do so. But you can hear us throughout the day because, well, guess what, Eric? This is on demand.
The news is still relevant, at least throughout the day.
Yes, on demand. And good morning, Haley. Thank you for joining us again. I appreciate Haley is like literally the fan of all top fans, and I appreciate that. Both of you guys are amazing people. So, Eric, we were also talking about having structure with the show in the morning. So, as you guys noticed, we actually have a tier of things that we are going to go for. And I actually forgot to send you the email, Eric, but guess what? We actually have an outline.
Nice. Well, then how am I, if you don't send it to me, how am I going to ask you the questions? Like, I saw you post about that fire and I want to know. I hope it's on the outline.
I know it is on the
okay. All right, good.
Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you the structure of the show, guys. Now that if everybody really wants to know, we're going to discuss this with you because why the heck not? I like to squirrel a lot, guys. And so unfortunately, San Martin needs to be brought in and we need to talk about things. And this is what we're going to do for you guys because we do have a lot of people that are watching and also are wanting to go ahead and know more about what's happening locally. So this is how we'll start. We'll start the morning with the intro. And soon we're going to have the intro, like big old huge like video thing. You guys are going to love it. I think that you guys have seen it in our cover photo, which is the actual video that's playing. And then it's going to go with the greeting, good morning, everybody. It's me, Prescott San Martin for the Prescott Times and Eric Knight running, here on the show. And then we're going to go into what is today. Eric has to start the day off by telling you what the day is. And then we're going immediately into weather. All right. When we get into the weather, we obviously talk about it. And right now, it's not that exciting. It's just another beautiful day outside. And the only way that you will find out about how beautiful it is if you go outside and experience that goodness of Prescott, Arizona and the surrounding areas. And then immediately after that, Eric, we're going into entertainment. Okay, we'll talk about entertainment because obviously there's a lot of people that are opening up, a lot of places that are opening up, and we want to make sure that everybody hears our story. And then we immediately go into local news report, which are some of the top stories. We can't obviously discuss all the top stories because we only have 30 minutes. We condense it down to 30 minutes because we know attention spans only could be so much. And then at the end of the show, we'll do a business spotlight and talk about some of the sponsors that are actually helping put together the Prescott Times, and also businesses that are actually are opening up new or just want a complete shout out. So we will be talking about businesses that we have visited and businesses that we want to go ahead and visit. So with that being said, Eric, I'm going to go ahead and forward that to you whenever I get a chance. So
nice, I like it.
But today, I don't know if we're actually having to go with the outline because I feel like my show's already done. I feel like I have a mic drop right now. Boom, I'm done, guys. Let's move on to the next thing. No, but anyways, I feel good about some of the things that Eric's learning. You know, he's a great teacher, and I have to be a great student, and both of us have to go ahead and try to fall into new things. And as everybody knows, we started this in March of this year, based off
Threw it
of
together, San Martin.
yeah,
We just
and
threw
here
it
we are,
together.
and here we are just throwing stuff. We if you guys saw the timeline, it was a very distorted scene before, and then I added graphics to the picture, and now we're able to share it to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and now podcast. This is amazing to see evolve within the what? How many months is this? So awesome.
It's been many months, but hopefully I'm going to rebuild my quote unquote studio this weekend, but hopefully we can get off Zoom and we've got a new system and it'll be even better.
Yeah, and we're gonna hope for the best because we actually are really trying to go ahead and move up and start doing some bigger things. And that's the best part about being, you know, a new entity in the local area. Because I'm telling you guys, this is something that has never been done in Prescott, Arizona, where we could actually talk about what's happening locally and where you could go ahead and find out information for free. You don't have to pay for a membership to go ahead and find out local free information. This is something that we want to provide for you. But you know, I love it. I love what we do. If we didn't love what we do, Eric, we wouldn't show up every morning. And
Exactly.
I tell you what,
love the local community, San Martin, right?
yes, and I like how Eric is actually really involved with the local community and all the things that are happening. But like I said, Eric, we will have an outline, and I guess you know what? Let's follow it today.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and talk about the weather. The weather is definitely one of those things that everybody wants to know about, and like they're like wondering what in the world is going on? Is there going to be any water? Is any water going to be falling? Is it going to be cold? Is it going to be hot? And I tell you what, Eric, it's beautiful. It was beautiful yesterday. It was beautiful the day before. It's cold at night, so you can gotta start a fire and then wake up, and then all of a sudden you can like open the doors, and it's just beautiful. But anyways, I guess it's going to be a high of 70 degrees today. Yesterday, I think it hit 74.
Okay, I thought it was gonna get cooler, but apparently it's taking its time.
Yeah, it's definitely taking its time. I mean, we could go ahead and figure out the let's see. I think they're going to give me the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Eric, it looks like it's just going to be beautiful for the rest of the week, man.
That's all you can say. It's just beautiful. That is a temperature.
Yeah, beautiful. Yes,
beautiful.
that is a temperature in Prescott, Arizona. That is no doubt about it.
That is why everybody's moving here.
Yeah, did you see how many people are moving here? But did you also see the cheaper spots in Arizona? There's actually 3 locations in Arizona that is fairly good for what people are earning on a regular basis.
I did. I saw that. I also asked you. I responded in that post. What about Prescott? Apparently, it wasn't on the list.
No, Prescott is definitely not on the list, man. It's fairly expensive. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's $1.10, $1 a foot for every home. And I could be a little bit wrong, but I feel like we're
for like cost. Oh no, it's way more than that.
Well, okay. I mean, I was just trying to be a little bit light on it, but yeah, it's really expensive for 700-800 square foot, 1,000 square foot. It's 1,200, 1,300 square feet, man. That's insane. That's insane. But everybody wants to move here, and that's a good thing about it.
Are you talking about rental prices? Yeah, a lot of people. You're saying for like 600-700 square feet, rent's about $1,200 a month. That's about right.
Yeah. I mean, even the mortgage statements are showing people that it's still a costly deal to live here. To buy the houses here, it's definitely going up, but they're selling quick, Eric. I've been watching a few of my realtor friends, and they are really 100% showing this a quick sale. Like your house goes up for sale, and in 2 3 days it's gone. It's gone. And so I had one of my friends actually go through that just recently, and he put his house up for sale, and within the week it was already sold. And I was like, dude, don't you need to buy a house? He was like, I did. I found a house before I even put it up for sale. And so as soon as I put it up for sale, he sold it, and then he was able to go ahead and move in within the same like 2 weeks or whatever. So that's how fast these houses are coming and going, guys. So,
Yeah,
I guess
actually,
the market's
I
a
have the
little.
stats because I watch it pretty closely, San Martin, just because I'm pretty involved in real estate. And just to give you a heads up, so um, in the last 30 days in the downtown Prescott zip code area, 60 homes have sold and only 52 homes have been listed for sale, which means it's low inventory. That's why things are going crazy. Think about it. The entire downtown zip code, there's only 52 houses for sale right
That's crazy.
now.
That's
Yeah.
that's crazy. Like, I mean, to be in all honesty, this is an insane market right now, and once again, I think everybody wants to get out of some of the things that are happening in their local states and towns and stuff, and they're realizing that Prescott or Yavapai County is beautiful. But like I said, there's a lot of cool little locations around Arizona that is affordable. So if you can't afford Prescott, Arizona, there's obviously other entities that
All
can
right.
help.
Before we move on, I actually have the full stats for the downtown Prescott area zip code. And so the typical home value is $381,000. Typical value a year ago was $355,000. So that's a huge jump. And the expected increase in prices next year is 7.3%.
Wow.
I've never seen in all the years I've been in real estate and doing stuff, I have never seen that number really above 3%. And that it's 7.3% San Martin for next year. This isn't going anywhere. It's not slowing down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have the houses that are coming up, and we'll see what happens, Eric. I guess you guys are going to move on to the next thing. Good morning, Beast Mode. Junk removal is always on Instagram, man. I like Instagram, dude. Instagram is a new spot. We got to figure out how we could go show Eric's face on there, guys. You guys would love Eric. I mean, seriously, I got to figure this out, Eric. Maybe we can record it, download it, and then send it over there to Instagram. I don't know. I
Like I
got.
said, I'm hoping as we improve here in the next couple of weeks, we'll have some new stuff at our disposal. So we will see. Baby steps.
Well, baby steps, guys.
Moving
And
down the outline. What else you got? I still want to hear about that fire.
don't let us down, guys. Don't let us down. We're going to be up there. You want to hear about a fire? Fire. I guess there was a fire, Eric, and I tell you what, that the story came in late last night, like late last night. Let me go ahead and get to it real quick. Mr. Jeff Jones sent it to us, and he was very it was like I said, it was late last night. So while on fire in Iron Springs Road and Skyline Drive at about 6 p.m. on November 18th, 2020, Prescott Regional Communication Center received a 911 call for a pine tree that was on fire just off Iron Springs Road. The reporting party did not know her exact location, so her cell phone was triangulated to the Iron Springs Road and Skyline Drive. When the initial unit arrived on scene, they found about 1/10 of an acre of wildland fire was burning in pine needles and scrub oaks with about a foot flame length. The fire department units used tank water to make an efficient knockdown of the fire and to keep it from spreading. The Forest Service and Yavapai County Sheriff's Office provided support with both traffic control and additional personnel after the knockdown was achieved. It appeared that the fire started from an illegal encampment within the forest and was left unattended. It is very important to make sure that any fires that you have, whether within an approved fire ring or elsewhere, are completely extinguished when you leave. The wrong day with the wrong wind combined with the wrong humidity could be disastrous for our forests. Remember, carelessness is the greatest source of forest fires in our community. The end. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that is scary. And it was I actually we had a fire outside, and obviously it went out, and you think that it would just go away for the night. Eric, it stayed hot all the way from the night before to the next day to the next day. So I actually put water in there, and I realized that it was still hot enough to
Yeah.
go ahead and boil the water.
Just because the San Martin, just because the Prescott forest fire ban has been removed doesn't mean that the forest can't catch fire.
Yeah, very true. Can't, it doesn't mean it cannot start fire, man. This is insane, guys. So be careful out there, and obviously watch your surrounding, and if you have to, I mean, I assume that the illegal scenario might have been, people that obviously don't have a home, because somebody was sharing the other day that it was there was literally hundreds and hundreds of homeless people here locally, and that's not good. That's not good
And,
at
and
all.
in San Martino, a lot of them do live up in the national forest because you can camp up there for 14 days before moving. And we've seen how many stories of people that even stealing stuff, and they're taking it up the mountain and camping. And remember, what was that a couple months ago, where that story was where they came across that camp with all the credit cards laying around and IDs and stolen stuff that was in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, yeah. It's insane. I wish that we could help out everybody, but at the same time, some people can't be helped, and some people can be. So hopefully they get rehabilitated and people get into a nice home where we can have safe fires for the night and stay warm. Obviously, that's what it needs to come down to. So Eric, we already jumped out of my
Oh,
outline, man.
sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
You were like, I want to know about this fire, and
I
I'm
do.
like, dear Lord, Eric, I had an outline, and I messed it up, and I felt
All
all
right,
bad.
jump back in. Jump back in. Pretend like it
Okay,
didn't happen.
back in. We're going into entertainment because entertainment is literally what's the hotspot, and we're getting to the weekend, Eric, and that's when everything starts getting a little bit hotter for our local businesses. So if you guys are out there, you want to definitely attend some of these things. If you want a small little wine bar, this is the place to go. Back Alley Wine Bar. Shout out to Back Alley Wine Bar. They're going to have Drew and Dawn in the in I think it's tomorrow night. Tomorrow night they're going to have that. Scandalous Hands are going to be at the Raven Cafe, and this is small town music shows, guys. So you guys can enjoy your favorite little spots, and then go out there and enjoy some of the local entertainment. They're actually really really good. Winsaw Cocktail Lounge, they're having Hans Olsen, and then it looks like the start of something new. I think Prescott Arts Entertainment is doing something actually tonight, Eric. It's the 19th. Let's go ahead and read about this because this will be okay. Let's chat. We are excited to announce the grand reopening of Prescott Center for the Arts and our new cabaret style theater on November 12th, 2020. Ooh, what is this? Hold on, something's going on with the wording on here, and I'm sorry about that. So we reduced the capacity and increased the seating. Will be joining us for special prior show arrival. Yep. Sorry guys, this is something that I don't know about, but we will try to figure out what's going on. But it's showing that it's tonight, so you know what? We'll go ahead and message them and see what's going on. My bad. Great entertainment. That was actually going to be something cool. I guess they're doing that outside theater scene. Remember when they did that when they first opened up?
Yeah.
There's actually a lot. There's actually a lot of banners on the corners for that. So I'll see if I can get the information and I'll repost it. And I guess it's happening tonight. I really don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. But anyways, we could go ahead and figure that out real quick, and I'll repost it on the Prescott Times if you guys want to see what's going on there. But anyways, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty chill night. Funk Frequency is gonna be at Jersey Lily. You like music, Eric? What kind of
I
music
do.
do you like?
It's one of those things. I pretty much enjoy every kind of music. Depends on my mood, and it can set my mood too.
Yeah, I think Eric, I think music actually really has control over me. Over
You
me.
know what, San Martin, and I'll throw this out there. This is just a theory, and I had a doctor say this once. So obviously, there's some ADD going on here, and he said, the different kind of music will help regulate that.
Oh wow.
So he always suggested using music while I work and things like that, and it keeps your mind in a beat and focused and moving forward. And I have to say, he's probably right.
Wow. You know, I I think I believe that. I just gotta find it. My civics teacher in high school, way back in the days, out of all the things that I remember in high school, this was one of the best ones. Where when we had a test, he would play classical music,
Mhm.
and it actually really got me involved and kind of focused and relaxed, and it was weird, but I remember that. I mean, if I remember anything from high school, that was one of them, man.
That's a
And so
great memory. And it's probably right. We do that for the kids too.
Yeah, I put it on, and I really honestly have like a great freaking mindset, I guess, But once again, who likes to listen to classical all the time? I like it though. I really do like it when nobody's around and I don't have nobody being like, "Ugh, what kind of music is this?" Or is there anything else to play? And then I don't have no bad feeling when I play it because I'll just listen to it as long as I can possibly. So, anyways, there we go. Music is beautiful, entertainment. But let's go back to the news. That's what's next, Eric. I got
All
more
right.
things.
What do you got for
So,
news?
so the actual, I guess there were voting going on for the Veterans Parade. So we have a Prescott Veterans Day Parade winner.
All
So
right.
honor, honoring the military family, courage, strength, and sacrifice. That was the theme this year. For the Prescott Veterans Day Parade, which took place in downtown Prescott on November 11, 2020, with 83 entries. Awards were given to the best entry in 7 categories: commercial, fraternal organization, hospital, marching unit, motorized group, music, and nonprofit, as well as an award for best overall entry. So I don't know if there's a drum roll. If you got a drum roll, dude, let me know about that. So here we go.
Boom. There you go.
Fraternal Fraternal Order of Eagles is when won the fraternal. I don't know.
Did you get a
This is kind of
picture of it or no? We don't have a picture.
I don't have no pictures of them, man. I'll try to find it if we can. I will. For the hospital, we got Northern Arizona VA Healthcare. I mean, go figure. They are taking care of the veterans. Marching unit was Copper State Detachment, Granite Mountain Young Marines. Motorized was a Prescott Antique Car Club. Music was the Scottish American Military Society, which was the bagpipes. Music was the Scottish Merit. Oh, sorry, we got that. Nonprofit was Bethany's Gate. Commercial business was Founding Fathers Collective. Best overall was Arizona Republic. But there we go, guys. Yeah, that was awesome.
That was
Wait, who
awesome.
was the overall? Oh, best overall was Arizona Republic. Okay, cool.
Was Arizona who?
Arizona Public Service, APS.
APS. Okay, they did. That's good to see that they were involved and that they did a good job.
They have to be involved, man. And they're like, we'll get back to our communities after we take all your guys' money for the electricity that we sell you.
Well, and I did hear because I saw from the Prescott Downtown Partnership yesterday, APS is helping sponsor the courthouse lighting.
Yes, they do it every year. If they really wanted a sponsor, they should go ahead and just give the electricity for free.
I think they
Just
do.
saying.
I think that's what they do.
But why do we have to raise $40,000 every year?
To pay for the lights.
Oh, 40,000.
And you've got to rent. I mean, it's not easy. They've got to rent, the lifts and everything else, plus all those people putting them out there and putting them on. It's not cheap, San Martin.
Yeah, I bet you. Eric, the other thing that was in the news, guess what? I actually got a message from the Yavapai Health Department yesterday, and I wanted to inquire about the flu. And guess what, Eric? There was only one case in Prescott, Arizona, or at Yavapai County, of the flu. So I think that's a major shout out, and I would love to go ahead and give a shout out for this. And it's not like I don't know why I'm laughing about this, so I feel insensitive right now. But guys, I am kind of wondering about the only one flu case in Prescott, Arizona that everybody might quite. I don't know, Eric. What do you think about the flu?
I know, like I said, we had experiences with the flu this time last year, and I'm just thankful because not going to try to be a scientist and figure out why, but if that's true, that's awesome because the flu is nasty.
Yeah, and I really honestly, um, I don't know. I really don't know the difference because I haven't had COVID or I feel like I've been sick, but I don't think I've ever had flu either. So I don't know. I don't even know what it feels like to be honest. So it kind of weirds me out the whole like getting sick and stuff because back in the days everybody had cooties. I still feel the same way at this age. Every time I open a door, every time I open like anything, I've always been kind of like germophobic. I don't know why.
I'm with you there. To be honest with you, I am with you there.
Yeah.
All right,
So
outline because you only got a minute.
okay, so anyways, here's the business spotlight. As you guys saw me yesterday do my thing, I actually got my haircut at Joe's Barbershop, and Johan is my barber. He's been my barber for 10 plus years. Well, actually 10 years. And, once again, I want to give my shout out to Joe's Barbershop, which is up there at Frontier Village, in between Zeke's restaurant and Harbor Freight. So right in the middle of that, guys. is the spot. Actual nationwide glasses is right next door to them. So, guys, if you guys want to get your haircut through Joe's Barbershop. And Johan's my guy. So
Where is
I
it at? Where do you do this at?
at the Frontier Village. It's called Joe's Barbershop.
Awesome.
We tagged them in the post, guys. If you guys want to go check them out, go like the page. That would be awesome. So that's our business spotlight. And with that being said, Eric, I did the outline with one squirrel.
Yeah, and your time is up, so your timing was good too. Good job.
Yeah, I feel accomplished today. I think it's because I'm all dressed up, G'd up, and ready to go.
Take the
But
rest of the
anyway,
day off.
no, no, no. We still got a lot of things to do. We're going to do it. But anyways, let's go ahead and end the day. And as you guys already know, all the top fans need to hit me up. I have these rewards card, and we are going to go ahead and put out the listing of all the participating businesses that you can go ahead and get a discount for actually watching the Prescott Times. And with that being said, if you need any more information, go to theprescotttimes.com and follow us on all of the social avenues. But we also need some help over and subscribe over at the YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get that. I didn't tell you, Eric, but my brothers from Coachella are kind of a little bit famous when it comes to YouTube. They have like 18,000, 15,000, 20,000 subscribers, and I didn't even know. So I'm like, we're going to see if
We
we
need
can
to talk to them.
yeah, we're gonna see how he does it, and hopefully he can go ahead and give me a little bit of coaching. But I just noticed it last night. I was gonna send you one of the videos. I'll send it to you still. But anyways, with that being said, guys, thank you for everything that you have done. Thank you for all the time that you guys watch us. Thank you for all the people that are actually supporting us, and thank you for saying hello to us or me. I don't know if Eric gets a "Hey, I've seen you on TV" things, but I really do appreciate that, guys. So if you
I
see me
haven't
out
been
there,
mugged for top fan cards yet, so
yeah, I got him, Eric. I just got to get him to you. Maybe we can meet up to date. But with that being said, guys, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war.